going to be doing our morning routine with 17 bunnies. My kids are joining me today, so let's get on to the video and see how we care for our bunnies each day. Yes, how are you?
When I come in the bunny room each morning, I unpack the vegetables for the day. Then I usually start by giving each bunny a treat. Today they are getting a small piece of carrot. After that, I move all the baby bunnies over to one cage and let Miss Hops out to feed her babies. While the baby bunnies are all in one cage, I take this opportunity to clean the other baby bunny cage. I have to sweep it, wipe everything up, and then I have to replace the hay and give them their morning pellets. While I'm doing that, Logan fills up the baby bunny's water bottle and brings it back so I can put it back on the cage. Now I clean up any mess around the cage and move everything out of the way. We get ready to move 6 baby bunnies back over to this cage. Now I do the same thing for the baby bunnies over here. I replace their pellets and their hay. I also clean up any mess that they've made over the night. Here you see me cleaning and refilling their water bottle, which I do each and every morning. After everybody's had their treats and the baby bunnies have been fed and cleaned up, I get ready to prepare the greens for the morning. Sometimes I already have them pre-prepared, but this morning I did not. Today the bunnies have romaine lettuce, spinach, and cilantro. Now it's time to wash the greens. It's very important that you wash them thoroughly to prevent any pesticides or any bacteria or parasites getting into your bunny. After I wash the greens, I come and feed Hops first. She's usually the most eager to get her veggies in the morning. Yes, I know her cage is a mess, but don't worry, we're going to be spot cleaning that here shortly. After Hops, Lion is the next one to get his greens. Now I refill Lion's water, and I always wipe out their bowls each morning. After that, I wipe out his pellet bowl and refill his pellets. Now it's time to stock him up with a little extra hay and replace everything back into his cage. Now that Lion's done, Ashlyn is going to refill the water for Pinky and Maybelle. After cleaning their water bowl and refilling their water, we give them their pellets for the morning. Now Ashlyn wipes out the veggie bowl and gives them fresh veggies for the day. Now it's time for me to clean up after our newest rescue bunny, Sherry. You may remember her as Bugs from our newest rescue video. Sherry's not very good with litter box training, so I usually have to vacuum every couple of days to pick up any loose poops in her cage. After vacuuming, I replace her fleece and I put everything back into her cage, refill her water, her hay, give her veggies and pellets. Now we move on to Milo, who you guys might remember as Dutchie. Milo is Ashlyn's bunny and she's just doing some spot sweeping as he's also struggling with litter box training. Now she's giving him his fresh veggies for the day and giving him some pets. Today is Milo's last day with us. Stick around to the end of the video so you can watch us as we say goodbye. Now it's time for Blackberry to get some exercise as we sweep up her cage. Blackberry was our rescue from a couple of months ago, and she too is struggling with litter box training. All of our new rescues are kind of struggling with this as they never used a litter box before they came to us. After doing some spot sweeping, I wipe out her water bowl and also her veggie dish. Then I replace her veggies and give her some fresh water for the day. After Blackberry's done playing, she eagerly comes back to her cage to get her veggies. Now I'm going to do some sweeping around Hops's cage. She has made a pretty big mess over the last couple of days, so after I do some spot sweeping, I am going to be mopping up around her area. Then I'm going to do some litter box spot cleaning. After all of this, I'm going to wipe down the floors, replace the hay in her litter box, and replace her water for the day. Now that all of the bunnies are fed and their houses are cleaned up and they got some exercise, I go and replace all of the items into the rabbit room. I go shake off any fleece blankets that have loose hay on it and then put everything back and sweep up the floors. If I notice some of the bunnies are running low on their DIY toys, I might take this moment to cut up some toilet paper rolls and add it into their cages for some fun activities for the day. For the final part of the morning, I just sweep up the floor and put everything back into its place. As I mentioned earlier, today is Milo's last day with us. He's going to stay with my daughter Ashlyn at her dad's house. Here we go as we walk Milo to the car and get all of his stuff packed up.
Say bye. Say bye, Milo. He's like, huh?
Subscribe and hit the bell.
You heard Logan. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any great bunny care videos like this one. Also, don't forget to press that like button if you enjoyed this video. We now have a Patreon membership. Don't forget to check the description box below to find out how you can help with our rescue bunnies, get exclusive membership, and more.